Well, I did it. I put on a light jacket. September 10th. And I put on a light jacket for my walk out to the car. Because that's when it's cool in the morning. You know, I'm thinking about changing the name of this series from Band Director's Log to just Stupid Autobiography. Because that's what it is. It's a stupid autobiography. But then again, that could be the shtick, the gimmick. It says Band Director's Log. He's not talking about being a band director very much. What's the deal? Could be one of those, silly, misleading titles that draws people in because they say, oh, you should watch Band Director's Log. It's so stupid and boring. And it's a band director who really doesn't give any advice about being a band director and doesn't really share much about being a band director, but he still calls it a Band Director's Log. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to go by Stater Brothers supermarket this morning to get water for the band room. Oh, there's some Band Director's Log stuff right there. And I gotta get water because one of the things I do, because it's so danged hot, and now although the danged hot part is leaving right now, because like I said, I just put on a light jacket this morning. It's only supposed to get up into the 80s this week, 90s on Thursday and Friday, but it is definitely cooling. We are headed to the switch. Here in the Antelope Valley, we really have two seasons. We have summer and winter, and Halloween is usually the delineator between summer and winter. It can be hot up until Halloween, but after Halloween, no more hot. It's cold. So we go from summer to winter. Anyway, I'm getting water bottles. This is how it works. Pay attention, band directors. This is what I do. My very first week on the job, I put out the call that I would like to have a refrigerator in the band room so that we could have water bottles available for the band because they need it to survive. Because here in the desert, we are on the western lip of the Mojave Desert. It gets freaking hot and we have a very low humidity and it's desiccating, so dehydrating. So I wanted to provide water, cold water. So immediately, within a month, I got 2 refrigerators. One family in the band donated a brand new mini fridge. It stands about 3 feet tall. It's not the square kind, but it's the kind of a rectangle size. And that's what I put water in. I stock that up. It holds about 40 water bottles. And then I have a jar, just a collection jar on top where students can put in a quarter, 25 cents a bottle. It's not a moneymaker. I'm just trying to cover the cost, When I first bought water bottles over here, how much are they per bottle? And they were like 18 cents per bottle. Well, I'm not going to charge 18 cents. I'm not going to charge 20 cents because then you're making change. The easiest thing to do is 25 cents. Most people carry quarters if they carry cash, coins. So it's 25 cents. And the price has gone up in the last year. And the bottles that I buy, I just get the cheap ones. I get the store brand because water is water when you're thirsty and hot. But they've gone from 16.9 ounces to 20 ounces. So they're fatter. So I can't fit quite as many in the fridge. But the price hasn't gone up. They're still 25 cents each. So the kids really appreciate that. Now here's a tiny little story. A couple weeks ago, I had a sub day. And for those of you that aren't teachers, a sub day is when you have a substitute teacher because you're out of the classroom for the day. I had a medical appointment and an appliance repair appointment, and so I took the day out. And that day, over 3 flats of water were stolen, disappeared. And I came back the next day, the water was all gone, and the coin jar was not full of quarters. It was not overflow. Oh, are they open? Oh yeah, they closed this entrance to the store. That's weird. Donna said she talked to the manager and they said it was to reduce theft by only having one entrance and exit. The lights are on. Okay, I'm going in. Yeah, there's cars in the parking lot. Okay, anyway, so I said, okay, it's only for the band. I was sharing it with the music appreciation classes, but I put a sign on the door that said, no water bottles available. So it's just for the band. Just for the band. That was its original intention anyway, so good grief, I've talked for almost 6 minutes about this. Dang, sorry. All right, breaks over. Let's fall into set 8. Set 8. The Music Booster Club meeting, and as is my routine and habit, going off campus to get an early dinner. It's a little after 5 and the meeting is at 6:30, so I'm going to Jay's Hideaway in Rosamond. So I just had a great Music Boosters Club meeting. That was great. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parents. That's great. 7 parents showed up. Is it because I offered cookies? One may never know, but I'll do it next time if it'll bring it to 14. So we elected new officers for the year, 6 months behind schedule. Supposed to do it last May. Anyway, it's 8:38 p.m. and I'm on my way home. I should be home by 9 and in bed by 9:30 and then back here tomorrow to do it all again. But tomorrow's a minimum day. Hallelujah. But the band is still rehearsing till 3:30, even though it's a minimum day. So, and then after that, I have a 4:30 massage therapy appointment, followed by an appointment with my chiropractor in the same building, in the same office. It's always glorious. And they always say, how are you even walking? You're so bound up. Your muscles are like cords of steel tangled up in a mess, like a suspension bridge has collapsed. And it's your back. I know, it's tragic. But we all must live in our own pain, right? Everyone has their own pain. Good night.